Welcome back, everybody. It's Saturday, and it's about, I don't know, midday at this point. So let me flip this camera around and I'll show you what we got going on today here at the garage at the house. As you can see, we got Boots sitting here in the door, and we got a puddle of water. He is bird watching, one of his favorite pastimes. Got the Green 71 out this morning and drove it around a little bit. I'm going to try to clean this thing up a little bit today, depending on what the forecast looks like. But I ran a Napa this morning to get some more primer and good old parking curb. Got our chin spoiler there a little bit. So something else I got to fix. Fixing to start Freetro up here and let him run. But I've been working on our grills. And I reprimed them this morning and I blocked them out, or wet sanded them out. Pretty much, can you tell which one's been fixed? Even the center grill. But my plan today, I'm going to get this grill stuff finished up. As far as priming it, getting it sanded out, and we're going to get our coat of trim black on it. And he's just sitting here looking adorable, wondering why I'm blocking his way of watching birds. So, my big plan today is I'm going to get that stuff done. Then I'm going to focus my attention to Project Phoenix here, and maybe get my plug wire stuff on it. I'm not going to drive it. There's a lot of tree limbs and stuff down. But we'll work on at least getting that stuff finished up. And if we have enough time today, which we probably won't, we might start mocking the grill up in the 70. But like I said, at least it's bright and sunny, and it is warm, so that's in our favor today. Grill's just sitting out here drying out. I got to reprime the headlight bezel that we fixed. Just a little more sanding on it, and then, we'll be back in business. Basically, I'm not going to video me, wet sanding this thing, because nobody really wants to see that stuff. I mean, just some sandpaper, some water, and a little scratchy there. Just till all the bad spots are gone. I did change my primer. So my Transtar stuff, I couldn't get any Transtar today because that's about 5 minutes late showing up at our local mom and pop store, auto parts store. So went by our Napa and got their 2-in-1. Don't like this stuff as much as Transtar, but it does sand well also. And once again, instead of smelling like some cheap spray paint, it actually smells like automotive primer. So I'm going to use their stuff on this grill, and we'll just see how that stuff goes. But so far, so well. Or so far, so good. Whichever one you want to say. So I'm going to get back busy, and I'll pop back in here when I have a little more of an update. Well, it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and we got our bezels all painted up. Can anybody tell which one's the repaired one? But either way, for what I'm putting these on, these are perfectly fine. Once again, they're one piece. I've got a total investment in this grill, in my repair of about $40, and that was sandpaper and paint materials. But also got the center grill. It's all painted and curing out. And our little friend grill trim here is also painted and curing out. But so far, grill repair has went real well. It's about time to start mocking it up in the 70. I will probably start pulling this grill out this weekend. Because I did order some pieces that I needed. I didn't order a set of headlight stands. For the life of me, I still don't understand why I can't get a set reasonable. But I've been out here messing with the Freetro, and just as I suspected, it's a seal in the transmission bag. Done an old school trick where you put a little brake fluid in it. As soon as it lost reverse again, I put a little brake fluid in it. Let it run about 15-20 minutes and reverses back and everything's happy again. Not a permanent fix, not the correct fix, but for now, I'm going to take it as a win. As you can see, I have black paint all over my hands. Part of, paint and trim stuff when you don't have nowhere to kind of stand it up. So I'm going to get back busy and we'll see how the rest of the day goes. And alright, we're going to finish this grill repair video here. Leaving off how we started, with it sitting here on the floor before I take it upstairs and pack it up. But we're all repaired, all cleaned up. Now the chrome on the bezels does have a little pitting on the inside edge. I don't care. For my old car, for this old car, it's perfectly fine. But I think I done pretty good for a repair that really didn't cost much. Definitely not worth chunking stuff like this over. But our next grill video will actually be it mocked up in the car here. So I'll be back here in just a minute. Well, I've been driving the automatic car. Completely unhooked from TCM. It's definitely got a drum seal blown out, or a drum to drum shaft seal blown out. 90% of the time, it drives great. The other 10%, we lose reverse, and first and second gear switch positions. Not a shift solenoid. Shift solenoids are unhooked. I've had the valve body apart. Valves are clean in it, so it has to be a seal, an internal seal. We might try some magic transmission fix in it and change the fluid, and let's see what happens. If that works, we're going to throw a turbo on this thing. Probably a big turbo. And just see what happens. Boots is still down here watching birds. And I've still not messed with Project Phoenix. So at this point, it's about 7:30. It's been a day. And I'm going to flip the camera around. And alright, so it's been kind of a day. I've been messing with stuff and messing with cars, and my phone screen's all dirty, as you can see by the, but that's kind of how it goes. I got to mess with the automatic car, and things just didn't quite work out, but it does run and drive still, and that's good enough for me. So basically, we got our grill finished up for 70. Ordered some pieces, some filler panels for under the headlights that were on the car when it left, but when it come back, they were missing. And with the standard grill, you don't even notice they're gone. So once those get here, I'll get this grill ripped out and we'll go from there. So until then, I'll see you tomorrow.